loves, and welcome to the full moon in Scorpio, which is called the flower moon or planting moon or milk moon, and they also call it the hair moon. So it comes with so many names, but what it means is that this is the time for flowers to blossom. But this full moon is going to be in Scorpio, so there's going to be a really powerful and a beautiful transformation is happening, especially when it comes to your relationships, and that could be more intensified if you are in a divine counterpart journey, such as twin flames or maybe soulmate, whatever you want to call it. Now, I feel that this is going to be a very chaotic time. So things could be going out of control. Things could be going the wrong way. And you might be thinking that this is just not going the way that you want to at all. And things might be just falling apart. And I feel that this is going to be a time when both energies of the masculine and feminine are going to experience a lot of fall down, a lot of chaos. And out of this chaos is going to come a beautiful transformation into something new. I feel that a new reality is coming out into our world, and you might be seeing it in the outside world as well. You might be seeing a lot of institutions, or especially when it comes to the finances, you might be seeing a lot of financial institutions to fall apart, or people might be losing their jobs. And what I'm also seeing here is that all of these situations that are happening is actually divinely planned, because this is the time that the earth is going through change, and the way that things has been done before, it's just not working anymore. Basically, this is also the Taurus season, which means that honoring Gaia, honoring Mother Earth, and she's also going through transformation herself. So you could imagine that these changes that are coming are extremely transformative and powerful, but in a beautiful way. And you might be saying that because it's in the sign of Scorpio, it could be a very scary changes. But what Spirit is saying is that because we are also in the season of Taurus, these energies are going to be more grounded, and it's going to be also a lot happening in the 3D as opposed into the spiritual. So I feel that the transformation that's happening is a lot going on in the physical. As you know, Scorpio is also very physical. Scorpios are very physical. And even though this is a water sign, it's about coming into their true self. This is coming into something that perhaps it has been painful for both parties, and both of you might be feeling like this is a really painful situation, like you don't want to go through it, or it's just really difficult, but it's necessary because this is happening for the union or reunion to happen. Now, it's as I said, this is going to be very challenging. So you might be finding yourself like you want to just throw the towel and just leave the journey, or you just don't want to go through it, but hang in there and buckle up, because I feel that really, really exciting times are also ahead after these transformative energies that are coming. Now, I know that, usually my introductions are a little bit longer, but I hope that it helps you guys in a way to understand the energies. And I know that you guys already know what is going on. You might be feeling these chaotic energies around you and even within you. So now let's start the reading, and we're going to see what exactly is happening for both of the energies of the masculine and feminine. I feel that both are going through this chaos. So this is not only going to be a time where one person is going through change. I feel like both are going through change, and it's going to be for the best because of the union ahead. And these are going to be I'm seeing like a really final or a grand union happening for twin flames or divine counterparts or soulmate, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so let's start the reading, and we're gonna take a look and see what is happening here. Okay, we are going to take a look a little bit energetically for both ends, and also the energy of the union, and we're also going to take a look at and the energies from a higher from a 3D perspective as well, and see what's going on. Okay, so let me just move the camera. I feel like it's a little bit not in the right angle. Okay, let's see. Spirit is telling me what is going on for divine counterparts. What is happening during this full moon? What is happening? We have the discernment. Okay, so this is on the feminine and divine feminine, and we also have time. Okay, and I feel that this is on her end. Okay, wow, beautiful. We have the energy of the moon as well. And let's see what else is going on. We have the context. Okay, and we have the dragonfly, and I feel that this is on the masculine's end. And we also have perception. Okay, this is on the divine feminine's end. Okay, and we have the dependability. Oh my goodness, the energy of the union is also coming. I mean, it just came right away, guys. It just came right away. So absolutely beautiful. And we also have influence, and these are the phases of the moon, and I feel that this is on the feminine end. So far a lot came out for the divine feminine energy. Now we are going to also take a look at the masculine energy as well and see what is going on. Okay, let's see. We have ready but waiting. Wow. Okay, and let's see what else is going on. We also have clarity on the masculine's end. Spirit is telling me what is going on here. We also have productivity. Okay, and this is on their end. Okay, so what is happening? Let's take a look at the divine masculine's energy and see what is going on. What I'm seeing on their end is that the divine masculine energies are getting a lot of clarity on what they need to do next, like what is the next step in order to get to union. Now you know, the masculine energy might not realize this on a conscious level. Like I feel like this is on a subconscious level, or this is basically on a soul level, where they are seeing the clarity. They feel like they know how to proceed. Some of them, they could have had a lot of doubt on how to basically, like, what is the next step, what is going to happen, and some of them, they even maybe had no idea what is going to happen next within their journey. As some of the divine masculines, they could have not have been clear on what to do, or even like some of them, they didn't know what to do in their life. Like there has been a lot of confusion. So I'm seeing that they're getting a lot of clarity, and it looks like amethyst as well, and there's also a moth. So I feel like there's a lot being revealed to them. If you guys take a look, there's also snake, there's also some animal totems that are being showed up, meaning that they are right now, as you are watching this video, they are experiencing a transformation that is going to bring them clarity. This is going to be helping them to understand the connection better. This is also helping them to get clarity about which direction their life is going. So all of that is coming for them. And I also feel like this masculine is also going through a transformation, something about the feminine energy inside them. I feel like this is the feminine energy inside them, which is going through a lot of powerful changes. They are kind of trying to make a connection between what is happening internally and also perhaps what is happening with you or with the divine feminine, if you are a feminine watching this. And if not, could be vice versa. So take whatever that resonates. But what I'm seeing is that there is some kind of a powerful change is happening for the inner child. The inner child wants to experience freedom. They want to experience something different within the connection and also in their lives. And we're going to see what exactly this transformation is with the dragonfly, because remember that dragonfly is a symbol of transformation and actually a really powerful one. And if you guys take a look at this, dragonfly is exactly at the throat chakra. So I feel that they want to also maybe clarify some things that has not been clear between them and the divine feminine. It could be that they want to speak their truth. They want to, they want to say whatever that they wanted to say, but they have been either hiding it or they've just been running away. Basically, they are trying to confront their own emotions or their feelings. They want to, or their fears even. And this is what I'm seeing that is happening to them. What I also see here is that they feel that there's something about, I feel like this divine masculine energy could have been trying to be like working on the material world as much as possible, because some of them, they could be fathers, they could be like, and if you're whatever that you resonate, they could be mothers, they could be, I feel like a lot of them that could be single mothers or single fathers or a single parent, that they have to take care of the other person, or they have to take care of a karmic partner along with the child that they have with them. So it hasn't been easy for them to have that clarity about the about the connection that they have with you. For those of you that they are not a single parent, I feel like they just been trying to be perhaps using their time mostly on the material world, but what is happening right now is that they're getting ready to step into the union, and it says ready but waiting. And if you take a look, there is a dove in the hands for the masculine energies, and there's also a dove for the divine, for the feminine energy, which is very interesting because both are, having these doves like ready to fly. And there are the phases of the moon, so it's almost like both have been waiting for the right time or for the green light from the universe in order to free this dove, like in order to it's almost like freeing their soul in order to come into union within something needed to be freed, something needed to let go of, in order to come into the physical union with a divine counterpart. And I feel like also why I'm showing this for you guys is that because in both of them, they have a dove in their hand, which what I see is that both are influencing each other's energy, especially on the divine feminine's end. She's influencing the masculine energy, so to be ready, because it's almost like she's pushing him to also get ready. And they're saying that the masculine is ready but waiting for the right moment to get there. So this is very much on a soul level, but I feel like, guys, remember that this is coming into the 3D very, very fast. These are extremely fast moving energies, because once the dove takes the flight, it's just going to be extremely fast. Like these two are going to come into union. And I feel like, yes, on both ends, there's something that they needed to let go of. It could be that on the masculine end, could be a divine, it could be a karmic partner, or it could be even a karmic situation that they needed to let go of. But both needed to free something at this time, and both are ready to come into union. But as it's saying, it's like waiting for the right moment to happen. Maybe even not, as I said, on a conscious level, but this is happening on a subconscious, on a soul level, like basically energetically happening. So the energies are quite powerful. And I feel like also on the feminine end, she has basically, with this phases of the moon, what I'm seeing here is that something is coming into completion for her as well. It could be that and you see there is this heart in this dove, and I feel like she needed to free herself from something that was holding her back for a really long time. Like she had to go through all of these phases, just like the phases of the moon. And finally this full moon is coming out, and actually there's a lot of freedom within this energy that's coming. And you know, it's like, it's also very interesting because we also have the time, and we have the rabbit here. There are some animal totems here as well, like there's a rabbit, and there's also a child, and she's also holding you know, the sun and the moon. Like if you take a look, at first I thought this is only the sun, but if you take a look closely, this looks like an infinity, and she's holding the sun and the moon, meaning that she has been able to also balance the energies of the masculine and feminine within herself, and gaining a lot of wisdom with the owl, which is extremely powerful thing, because I feel like, you know, the divine feminine is realizing that the time is coming. Actually, both of them are realizing, okay, both of the energies, because the feminine is so strong and understanding it. Therefore, she's also influencing the energy of the masculine very, very like powerfully. She's saying like, you know, it's time. I feel like I have to release a lot of unwanted energies, and it could be anything in her life. I feel like for a lot of feminine, this could be her own perception of the journey. This could be her own, maybe some of the negative influences, either from the family, friends, or whatever the situation is. She's basically letting it go. And the time is coming for this masculine and feminine energies to come into union. And she feels that. She feels that with all her, you know, soul, with all her soul and body. It's almost like, you know, both her mind, body, and soul are getting ready to come into union. I feel like she's also very, very careful at this time of what she is listening to or who she is listening to. And that's why the discernment is coming, because remember that right now there are so many different opinions, and also a lot of people, you know, even lost the interest in the journey because it's not perhaps popular anymore or whatever. But also there's a lot of information out there that could be discouraging, or it could be saying that, you know, this is all illusion and all of that. So I feel like she's also pretty careful on who she is listening to, either let's say in YouTube or like other informations that are out there. So basically she is very, you know, she's having like this basically discerning about any information that she's receiving. She's trying to listening to her own basically intuition as opposed to what is out there. Okay, she's just like looking inside of herself and saying, okay, well, how do I see this happening? Like, what is my, you know, point of view? And that's why the perception is coming, because the way that she is looking at the relationship at this time is really going to influence and also affect the union. So, and the way that right now she is looking at the relationship is completely different since the beginning that perhaps she started the journey. She is coming into a full completion and understanding in the journey, which is really beautiful, and I really love that on both ends. And it's also very interesting that, you know, the sun and the moon showed up, and also I feel like the timing is also in the year of rabbit, because there's also the rabbit is coming, as you see, is jumping. It's almost like the time is coming, and she knows the time for the union is happening. And again, there's another reference to the time, you know, with this card that's being showed up, which is extremely beautiful. And this one is also says ready but waiting. So these are the exact energies that are happening here. And of course, a lot of earth energy, as you guys are seeing, a lot of earthy energies, which is that Taurus that is coming, because we are in the season of Taurus. Now, the energy of the union is really beautiful, because it's saying that these two are coming into a spiritual union with each other, but it's not only on a spiritual level. They're also saying that this is happening on a 3D. And why does it say dependability? Because I feel that these two are going to, in the future, depend on each other when it comes to accomplishing something. Like, these two are going to create something that it cannot be, you know, be done when they are going on their separate ways. So this is when they say that, you know, the coming together of two is going to benefit more than if both of them are going, you know, in a separate path. So that's why they are coming into this beautiful union. And there is a lotus flower, which is also referring to the spiritual connection or the soul connection that these two have. It's really, really beautiful energies that are coming. And so remember that, of course, there is a lot of earth coming, so Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, but also it's mostly related to Taurus season, okay? All right, loves. So just a second. Wow, really beautiful. And I think I'm gonna get just a little bit of confirmation on these energies, and then we are gonna be moving towards the treaty as well, because I also want to give you guys a little bit information on that and see what is exactly going on here too. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what else is happening. This is going to be a little bit of a confirmation of the energies, or if there is anything extra about the energies that are coming. We have the warrioress, and it says devotion, assertiveness, focus, and there is a lot of butterfly, and I feel that this is the energy of the feminine is coming, and it's number 7. So, and there is a black panther here, which could be like a spirit animal that's being showed up, but you know, I feel that she is very focused right now. I feel like the feminine really manifesting the reunion or union at this time, because she has sharp focus and she's devoted to the journey. It's extremely beautiful, and a lot of, like, of course, the blue butterflies. If you guys notice, the signs are coming out for the transformation, especially the butterfly, and also there was a dragonfly as a transformation sign. Okay, let's see what else is coming out. We also have shamanista, and it says illumination, guidance, transformation. Oh my goodness. So as I said, you know, both energies are going through transformation. It's not only on the masculine end, it's also extremely strong on the feminine, because she needs to also let go of a lot of things in order to step into this. I also feel like and it says shamanista, which, yes, a lot of you guys that are feminine watching this could be like shamanistas. You could be like, you know, warrior, like warrior souls. Okay, you might be feeling all of these energies right now, that this is happening. It might feel like very unsettled though, okay, because I feel like it's just going to be that energy of transformation that's coming out. We also have the year of tiger coming very, very strongly, but they're saying that this is the spirit animal of the feminine coming out very, very strongly. Like, she's just like, you know, want to go for it. She, you know, there's no like waiting anymore. I feel like the energies are coming out. It's like the waiting time is over. Okay, so the both are just like wanting to get there, and they will get here pretty soon. I feel like the energies are really powerful at this time, and that's number 2. Okay, number 7. What else is going on? We also have the frog spirit, transition, cleansing, change, which is happening on the masculine's end, and very, very powerful, because remember that the frog spirit is also about taking a leap of faith as well. So, you know, both of them are going through this transition time. I mean, transformation, and there's also, you know, what is it saying is that illumination. So the divine feminine, you know, she knows that, you know, she's also being guided. She knows, and also she's being guided to where she needs to go or what she needs to do when it comes to the relationship. And so all of that is also happening here. Extremely beautiful energies, and not to mention, this is number 34, which is again number 7. Spirit is mentioning that this is all happening this year, in the year of rabbit, basically. So this is the year number 7. And we also have the spirit guardian, protector, defender, service. And I'm seeing with this is that the masculine energy is going to step into their service to humanity, and they are going to protect the life here on earth. Like, this is the wildlife basically. They're showing all of the spirit animals. They're showing a wolf, a stag, a bear, there's an owl, there's like bears, and there's also panther. And I feel like all of that is saying that the masculine is about to step into their mission with the feminine. And it's number 9, so life path number 9 is also being emphasized here. Really, really powerful. And I feel like there's almost like something about the relationship to animal kingdom, you know, with this masculine is also coming out, which is quite of a powerful one. And especially to any of these animal totems that are showing up, wolf, stag, all of that, extremely powerful animal totems. And let's see what else. We also have surrender. Okay, and this is on the feminine's end. Okay, and let's see what else. We also have the goddess rising, embodiment, empowerment, awakening, again on the feminine's end. And let's see what else. We have the butterfly spirit. Wow. We also have the dolphin spirit. Oh my goodness. Okay. And I feel that the dolphin spirit is energy of the union. And we also have the butterfly spirit. And it says metamorphosis, lightness, trust. And this is on the masculine's end. So they are going through this huge transformation, which is very interesting because it's on both of them. There is a butterfly. There's like a blue butterfly, if you guys take a look. So you know what the spirit is saying to the masculine energy is that they have to trust the energies right now, because they are going through this transformation. This is the time of transitioning. And also for the feminine energy as well, because she's going to be feeling really powerful actually. And it says the goddess rising. So this is exactly for the feminine energy also coming out beautifully. Again, there are butterflies, there's a snake, there's those symbols of transformation that's being showed up. So she will be feeling really powerful, because remember we also had the shamanista that came out. Wow, beautiful. So, and also, you know, we had the surrender energy, the surrender card as well, which is also saying that trust. So, you know, all of them are saying that trust the journey, you know, trust the destiny, trust what is happening right now, allow things to happen, allow these transformations to happen. But she is, I feel like on her end, there's no resistance. It's interesting, all of them, there is a lot of mirroring happening, guys, because it says trust as well. So both need to trust the transformation that's happening right now, because it's going to bring harmony. Remember, with the transition, with the transformation, there's chaos, there's pain. You know, it could be not, you know, feeling that good, but you have to allow it to happen, because it's going to bring harmony. It's going to bring, you know, both of you into a beautiful union or reunion with each other, because it says play, harmony, and connection. And it looks like all of these dolphins are going towards the same direction, meaning that a lot of light workers are now, or let's say twin flames or soulmates, are coming into union for a common reason. Like there could be something that all of them are accomplishing at this time, like service to humanity, something something that I'm seeing coming. Okay, so just a second, guys. Okay, now let's take a look at it a little bit on a 3D as well, and see what else is going on. Life path number 9 is really being emphasized here. Okay, and let's also put this here. Okay. Now let's take a look and see what else is also happening. This is going to be on a 3D level as well. And we have the world. Wow, quite powerful. And it says completion, integration. Okay, and I feel that this is the energy of the union. And with the snake, there is that transformation happening. As I told you guys, there's a lot of snake coming. Also, year of snake, I forgot to mention, is being emphasized here. But you see, there's an evolution. There is like, yeah, fulfillment. Yeah, all of that is happening. It's almost like this egg is about to basically bringing something new into the world. I feel like, you know, it's almost like also with the snake, I'm seeing like shedding the old skin, like old patterns, old, like everything that is not working towards the fulfillment of this relationship is going to fall apart, or it's just going to go away. Okay, because this is for the bigger picture. This is for something bigger than the both of the energies. Okay. And yes, for some masculine and feminine energies, they could be traveling involved as well. This is what they are saying. We have the Knight of Swords. Wow, fast thinking. Yes. So yeah, there's earth signs are coming out, but I'm not going to emphasize too much on the signs. However, like earth signs are being showed, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy coming. But let's see, I told you guys the energies are super fast, so I feel like the masculine wants to really also to come forward. It's like he's also very focused as well. If you guys take a look, it says focus, just like the feminine is, like both of them are really focused right now on what is it that they need to do. And this is pretty much on the 3D. It's not only right now on the 5D, it's also coming into the 3D as well. Fast moving energies. We also have judgment. Wow, yes. And it says awakening, reckoning, life purpose, inner calling. All of that is happening. Look at that. And as the energy of the union, all of that is happening. Yes. The wake up call. And I feel like it's, you know, a wake up call on both ends. Like, you know, they need to basically get out of that energy of stagnation and coming into union for a mission together. Okay, what else is coming? And we have the King of Pentacles. This is the energy of the Taurus coming out very, very strongly. So it's trying to ground the energies. Okay, because remember that with the Knight of Air, with the Knight of Swords, the energies could be like up there, but the Taurus energy, or the, you know, earth sign, which could be like Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, but you know, right now I'm seeing this as Taurus, and as you guys see, it also has the Taurus sign here as well, and it's also relating that it's an earth sign, so I'm seeing it as a Taurus energy coming along right now, trying to ground the energy of the masculine. And we also have the Hierophant. So again, look at that. I mean, the Taurus energy is coming out very, very strongly. I feel like the masculine is gonna come out with something extremely like serious. They're thinking about marriage. They're thinking about to bring a stability into the connection very fast. So, you know, you guys might be thinking that these energies are very opposing of each other, but it's actually working together, because the Taurus energy is trying to bring everything into the 3D, and also with the Knight of Swords, I feel like these are like fast moving manifestations of the 3D world. Like the masculine might just be like calling the feminine and just going really fast to visit her, or there could be like a lot of traveling happening. I feel like also the masculine could be having some kind of a financial stability right now, that he can either get out of like the job that he's right now and just do whatever they want. So I feel like there's a lot of stability also coming with their energies. And with the Hierophant, they're of course saying that, you know, the masculine is thinking of marriage. Okay, they're thinking of like establishing something with the feminine very, very like strongly. These are extremely also fast moving energies with the Knight of Swords. And we also have the Emperor. Wow. So Aries energy is also coming on their end. I don't know if you guys are realizing, but on the 3D, there is a lot happening on the masculine's end. Like, they really want to take action. They really want to do something grand gesture towards the feminine. That's what I see. Like, basically, and it says divine masculine energy, if you guys take a look. It says the divine masculine energy, structure, authority, stability. Okay, they want to bring all of that. Okay, the masculine energy wants to step into their emperor status. They want to just be the king of their domain or their realm, because what I see is that some of them, if they have been working for others, they might be guided to have their own business or do something that they want to, like they might be like asking you to join them. There's some kind of a both of you might be traveling a lot for some kind of a business as well. This is what I see. Like this, your masculine could have like also a lot of experience in terms of perhaps some kind of a business that they have been working on, and they might be asking you to join them. But no matter what this is, I feel like they're also thinking to make it official, to make it as, you know, to get married basically. We also have the Six of Swords, okay, on their end, and we have the Seven of Wands, okay, on the feminine's end. Beautiful. She has been standing on her ground, okay, perseverance. Yep, she hasn't been giving up. And it says protecting territory, protectiveness. This is on the feminine's end. Exactly the energies that has been showing up on a spiritual level is also coming into 3D. If you guys are realizing that, it's very interesting with the Judgment, because it says final decisions. It's almost like, you know, whatever that's being fated, whatever that also, you know, is being decided on what is going to happen is going to be finalized. You know, everything is with the full moon. Remember, there's that energy of, you know, coming into full completion, which is the world energy actually as well. You know, this is the completion energy that's coming. This is the integration of the energies of the masculine and feminine that's coming. And I see that it's very interesting that actually the World card, guys, it's the first time that I'm seeing it not, you know, with the feminine energy. This is like a snake and an egg, which means that a powerful transformation is happening, you know, for the union. Okay, so, and let's see what else is also going on for the feminine energy. And everything is coming out. We have the Empress, the divine feminine energy, with the Emperor, the divine counterpart, is coming out. We also have the Nine of Swords, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Star, and we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. And oh my goodness, it's crazy, guys. Hold on a second. So, you know what is happening here is that this is the Empress and this is the Emperor. And of course, the Empress energy is coming because of the Taurus season. The Empress is Taurus or Libra. But here, we're not going to take a look at the signs as much, because I feel like this is overall the energy of the divine masculine and divine feminine. Like basically she's ready to give birth into this union. And for some divine feminines, I'm also saying like they might be getting pregnant as well. Like they could be a child that they are going to bring into the world with their divine masculine. So very, very beautiful energies that are coming. And of course it says fertility. Remember that these are all Taurus energy that's coming out, right? These are all the Taurus energy that's coming out. And what else they are saying here is that, yes, and again it says transition, so this is going to be no doubt the transition time for the divine masculines, moving into calmer waters. Okay, transition, leaving behind, accepting lessons. They're basically like exactly doing that, because remember that there was a transition card for them. Of course, you know, there was the metamorphosis, and they have to trust that this journey is going to take them exactly where they are, you know, they need to be. I feel like a lot of them are going to have to leave their jobs, or some of them, they might even leave their karmic partners. But a lot of them, I feel like they have to move a location. There's a relocation happening for the masculine happening. I feel like a lot it could be on their end as opposed to the feminine, so I feel like they might have to go where, you know, she is, or there could be some kind of a relocation. There's a lot of like traveling on their end. But yes, remember that there was a transition change happening here, like basically because they're meant to go to another location. Also, it could be another, you know, I feel like a lot of them, they're thinking about to have their own, like maybe enterprise, like maybe they want to be like an entrepreneur, or they want to do something by themselves as opposed to like working for other people. So very, very powerful. I feel like for a lot of them, a lot of you that you are watching this person could be like very good actually in business. Like now they have more stability when it comes to the finances, like they're ready, you know, their energy is so ready. Like I feel like they just cannot wait to basically get married. I feel like they just because this person, I feel like they're very, very traditional as well. Okay, this person is very traditional. They want to have something like formal, that I'm seeing with the divine feminine energy. And I am also going to continue this on the membership site as well. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I am going to give you guys, let me see what else I can give you guys here. I'm just thinking, just a second, okay? Okay, now let me see, what should I give you guys? I want to get you guys one more confirmation when it comes to this. Maybe okay, I think I'll give you guys a message from them, and then I will also continue this. If you guys wants to join us, then you're welcome to do that. And I also just realized that there are some butterflies here as well. So, you know, remember I told you guys that Mother Earth is also going through changes, and there are butterflies around the Empress. This is such a beautiful card actually for the divine feminine, and of course it came out with you know, with the Aries as well. So the divine masculine and the divine feminine energy, the divine masculine and the divine feminine, beautiful. Okay, so let's see if there is a message that divine masculine might want to tell. What is it that they want to say? And it says afraid of marriage or commitment. So I feel like they could have been overcoming the fear of marriage or commitment. That's why, you know, the marriage, it has, the Hierophant has been showed up. Some of them, they could have been married before as well, so they could have been in a karmic relationships too, that they are overcoming that. And says, my parents have divorced when I was a kid, and this has influenced my point of view about love. I've been raised in a dysfunctional family where love never had a place in it. My mother left the house, and my father was left alone raising me and my siblings. It was hard times for me, so I have very distorted image of marriage. I don't trust people easily, as I feel they might do the same as my mother did to my father. This is a trauma that I've been trying to overcome since childhood until you showed up. I'm going through healing. So yes, I feel like some of them, they could have had an issue with a marriage or commitment. As I said, there has been a lot of inner child wound or childhood traumas that the masculine is overcoming, especially if they've been married before, especially if, you know, they've been raised in a family where there has been divorce and all of that situation. And of course there's a lot more for each different you know, for each of you and your divine masculine or feminine energy, okay? But remember that these are this is a general reading, so I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And maybe we'll get some charms too, you know, because I usually don't get it for the moon readings, but you know what, and as I said, it was 44, but let's just get some charms and then we'll see if there's anything like could be coming. That could be some information for some of you, but as I said, you know, don't take it to remember that it's just very general energy, very general reading that's coming. Okay, and it says I need some time, need space, and it says I'm sorry I haven't been in touch with you. I'm dealing with some family issues at the moment and it's taking a toll on me. I love you. And there's a sweet message that's coming for some of you. It says I'm not giving up on you. Nothing is going to stop me. I'm making my way home. I'm coming back for you. I'm taking a leap of faith. Oh my goodness, with that frog that showed up. I told you guys they are in a transition. Yeah, a lot of cleansing, and that's why it says like I'm going through healing, because there's also cleansing, healing happening on their end as well. And we also have RC, Japan, US. I will call you soon to tell you that I love you. There are some locations. There's Dubai, and there's Leo energy coming, or a year of monkey, I don't know, one of those. We also have Cancer, okay, and this is imaginative. We also have an elephant, which I'm seeing that more as like places like India, South Asia. And we also have New York, okay, as a location for some of you. What else do we have? I feel I don't have enough money to support us, and this is financial issues. So I feel like a lot of them, they have been overcoming the issue of money, as I said, like they're coming into more stability. And it says union happening in summertime, yes, letter Z. And it says I miss you, I want to see you again, union happening, okay, I said that. And it says it's been a long time, letter L, okay, letter L and letter Z. Okay, so some information for some of you, but there's like a rabbit too, so year of rabbit for sure. Some of you, I'm really seeing like single mothers or single parents. We also have the yin yang, a confirmation of the energy of the masculine and feminine coming. And I feel like these are what I'm seeing here. And it also says I love you to the moon and back. This is beautiful. This energy keeps coming for the, you know, for the full moon, and letter X as well, and a year of rabbit. So some of you could have that. It could be like very, very and it says mom. So oh my god, I feel like this mom came out because we are in the season of Taurus, and Mother's Day is on May 14, I believe, or yeah, but it's like it says mom. Okay, so maybe some of you guys are mothers that are watching this. Actually, as I said, I'm seeing like single mothers or parents, and and also there's Aquarius energy coming. There's also the sword, which is a lot of like a lot of air signs. Okay, year of dragon is also what I see. Yeah, for some of you, they're saying that definitely it could be that you might get pregnant with this person as well. And the sun also, so the sun and the moon is also coming out, you know, the energy of the masculine and feminine. Letter S as well for some of you. Okay, so my loves, I hope that you guys enjoy this, and I will continue this on the membership side, and I'm sending all of you so much love. Until next time.